said something Sunday that sure did hurt. Said man came from dust, and to dust he will return. And I guess it's no surprise that his message pleased our wives. 'Cause ever since then, they've been treating us like we was dirt. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Uh-oh, my camera just slipped. Okay. Okay, so I have lost 4. This is my visual. See, for people who need visual. Some people are visual. How many fingers? How many fingers? I'm sorry, Patch Adams scene. I have lost 4 subscribers in less than 24 hours. Now, somebody like me who's been like around on YouTube for a really long time and has put together like 500 and some videos. In fact, I have more videos than I have subscribers. Of course, probably 50 at least of those videos are fluff. You know, at least. Having nothing to do with depression or any of the other serious things that I like to post about or make fun of. So I don't know if I really want to count the videos like about I have a thing for the classic race horses. I have put up some clips of my favorite band from when I was in my 20s that are still together, and I still go see their concerts sometimes. I even put up several videos about the Roller Canary song competition a couple years ago. Those are all what I consider fluff, but they're in there. So when I say I have over 500 videos, a lot of that is, well, a percentage of that is fluff. Some people like the fluff, though. You know, I think I have at least 1 or 2 subscribers who really liked my putting up the clips of that I did about Seabiscuit and stuff like that. But I think the majority of my subs are people who are atheists like me. So I'm a little bit concerned. I mean, it's hard work for me. Some people are gorgeous, and I don't know. They can just put the camera on them and just look at the camera and they're so beautiful, or I don't know, that they don't really have to even do much. They just have all that going for them. And then there's people like me who have to really have more to offer than just, let's see, I'm overweight. At least, you know, honestly, actually it's a little better if I don't get so close to the camera. If I'm back here like this, I do think I've lost a little bit of the bloated look in my face. I have been off meds for 3 weeks now. I really feel like I don't talk like I'm drugged anymore, and I like it. I don't feel like, you know, I've been able to get up much easier in the morning. I've gone a whole week now. Oh my gosh, this is like a miracle without being late for work. This is why I've stopped the meds. I feel like they were not letting me function. I don't like the fact that, you know, I don't need any help in the weight gaining department, and I've had several people tell me, oh, when I was on those, I really shot up in my weight. Oh, great. Well, I'm actually allergic to exercise. I have urticaria that's actually advanced to the point of anaphylaxis. So if I exercise and I have an allergy attack and I'm not on the meds that I take every single day, I could actually end up in the ER. I am on meds for that, and what happens is I just get sick to my stomach. My hands and feet start to burn and I itch all over. It's not pleasant. It sucks, actually, because when I was younger, I used to dance. I was one of those people that would stand in front of a stage at a live concert and dance to every song all night long. Now I'm like, I want to go dancing. I dance one song and I have to sit down. Even if I dance that one song and I dance too free-spiritedly, I could have an attack. That's how bad it is. So when it comes to exercise, I'm limited to taking walks with my dog, lifting weights, which I really need to do because I've got the, I'm getting the arms that I swore I would never have, and the double chin that I swore I would never have. So I like really need to, I need to like walk from here to New Zealand, and then maybe that'll do me some good. Actually, walking briskly is okay, but I found out one time I was walking briskly to an audition. This was back when I went to auditions, and I got an attack. So I was standing there in front of the, it was a, I don't remember what it was. It was an audition for some kind of, I think it was some kind of commercial or something. Anyway, and I was having a major allergy attack. So that obviously didn't go over so well. So anyway, sorry, messing things up. I like not being on meds. And how did I get to this? Oh, I feel like I'm getting better in the, I'm losing a little bit weight. I'm also trying not to eat like I was eating. When you have depression, it's not so much that I was eating a lot. It was like what I was eating. Oh, you just, it's like, you don't care. It's, oh, I like that. It's like your mouth completely rules your whole everything. Ooh, I like how that tastes. I'm going to keep eating that. Instead of, oh, I already had something that's bad for me today. Maybe I won't have that now. You know, when I was seriously trying to lose weight, I didn't eat anything like anything. I didn't eat French fries. I didn't eat anything deep fried. I didn't eat anything that had fat in it. I was, you know, it had to either be fat free or I wouldn't eat it, which actually fat free isn't so good for you either. But I did lose weight. I exercised 6 out of 7 days a week. I used the Firm workout tapes, which I don't know if they exist in DVD form, but those things, oh, they might be dated, but they work. I lost 52 pounds in a year. I went from a size, I don't want to say how fat I was. Okay, fine. I was a size 18. And I went down to a 10. And that might sound like a lot of, I'm 5'10" and a half. I'm a big person. So a size 10 looked pretty good for me. You know, I was actually at my right weight by the time I was done. So, you know, it was worth it. And happily I haven't gained it all back, but I've gained enough fat that I don't like how I don't look. And it's redistributed. The weight's redistributed in a different way now because I'm older. I never had a double chin. Even when I was my very fattest, I never had a double chin before. And now it's like, oh, hello, there it is. Ah! I'm sorry. The only way to not have a double chin anymore is look straight up at the ceiling. Okay, so whatever. What was I saying? Oh, right. Subscribers. It's harder work for me. I don't know how the hell I got off onto the weight thing or the meds thing, but I guess I'm just saying I'm not youthful. I don't know all the cool, the words. Snap. I'm sorry. I think that's the stupidest thing. Oh, snap! That's the newest, and I think it's incredibly stupid. But I also used to think that, oh, that's how we roll was really stupid. The one that I do like is, that's tight. I like that one. One I hate is, oh, that's fierce. I'm sorry, but that is so not the word, the definition of the word fierce. I think that it's just, that one drove me crazy. But I like that's tight, which is probably now outdated too, but whatever. I don't have all the newest words. I'm not up to date. Obviously not up to date. I'm 50 years old. So that's it, you know, and okay, so I don't have a lot to offer. There's a lot of really cute, very intelligent women out there that are just really fun to watch. They're fun to watch because, I don't know, they've got that fresh vibrancy to them. I can accomplish things. I can change the world aspect to them. You know, youth has that about it. I like to think that still applies to me too, that I can still change the world. But you know, when you get to 50 and you haven't done it yet, I'll settle for just being able to change for the better one person's life. And I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to publish. I still do, but I'm 50 years old, and I'm kind of like, maybe I'll never publish a book. I enjoyed writing books, though, and so maybe it wasn't a waste of time. I enjoyed writing. I came up with some characters that were like my friends almost, and I really, I enjoyed that a lot. So I don't think of it as a waste just because they haven't published. I mean, it still might publish. I still might publish, but it's no longer the big thing for me. I think it's cool to say that I am an ancestor of Samuel Clemens. People know him as Mark Twain. I'm an ancestor of his. Now that might be impressive until I mention the fact that I'm adopted. My mother, the one with the paranoid schizophrenia with delusions of grandeur, she is the one who is related to Samuel Clemens. I am not related to anybody that I know of because I'm adopted, so I don't get to know these things. But it's still cool that I have a famous writer in my family, even if I'm not a blood relation. So it doesn't really, no matter what I do in the literary sense, I'm never going to best that, But whatever. I used to want to do big things like that. I used to want to publish. I used to want to, oh my God, I just walked around hoping somebody would discover me. Hey, look, when I'm skinnier anyway, people tell me I look like Joan Cusack. Well, haven't been picked up for that. Oh, hey, look, it's Joan Cusack. We could use her, and we hardly have to pay her anything because she's not really the celebrity. Ah, Lord. Anyway, I never was discovered. I haven't published anything. I'm 50 years old. I used to think, oh, I'm really special and I'm going to do things with my life. Well, that hasn't happened. Some people really do, and I haven't really. The one nice thing that I've done is I helped somebody when he was ill. And that really makes me that makes me feel good when I think about it. And that's about it. But that's what I wanted with my life. I wanted to be able to say that I made a difference for somebody, and that's a good ambition. That's a good ambition. So I don't have over 1,000 subscribers, and I just lost 4 because maybe people don't like the cold reads. And hey, I would appreciate feedback rather than just dump me. If you're not happy with what I'm doing, please tell me so. Say, that this is incredibly boring and we're not getting into this. Go back to what you were doing before. Please tell me. Because I work hard. I have to work hard for every subscriber because I am not a poster. I'm not, obviously I'm not a poster. I don't have other things going for me like other people, like younger, more beautiful women do. And it's not just that, because like there's several women on YouTube who have a real, sparkle about them. And I'm thinking of Wise Apple, and I'm just saying that it's not just about looks, and it's not just about youth either, because there are people who are just nice, normal people who aren't, I feel like I'm digging a hole and I keep getting it deeper the more I talk now. I'm just saying, though, that let's just be honest. There's people that are, like, gorgeous on YouTube. And if they have an Australian accent and they're gorgeous on YouTube, even better. And then there's people like myself who are just nice, average people, but they still manage to have a zillion subscribers. So it's not all about looks. It's not all about that. I don't know. I haven't figured out the magical solution. I particularly don't care. I just know that it's taken me a lot of time and effort to get over 300 subscribers, and I'm really happy with that. I'm very happy with that. When I started doing this, I was happy when I had 40. I thought it was really cool that 40 people would be that interested in my little channel. So 300 is still really cool, but at the same time, I'd like to I don't want to put up stuff that people aren't enjoying. To me, when you lose 4 subscribers in less than 24 hours, that's something to take notice of and go, wait a minute, have I done something that's not good here? So, I mean, I don't know, maybe somebody else, maybe a whole bunch of people have put those proofs up as videos, and I'm just one more. So please, if somebody knows something that I don't, Diane, psst, you know, this has been done 100 billion times before, you're being really redundant now, please tell me, and I'll stop doing it. See? Problem solved. I don't want to be redundant. At the same time, I want to have a lot of different things going on my channel. Animoto's going to get old eventually. I want to be able to keep things new, you know? So this is one more thing. And I also think that what Christians are going to go or want to go to a website that's called godisimaginary.com. When I was a Christian, I would so run the other way from a website like that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to read it. I don't want to know anything that will shake my faith or make me doubt. I would run from a website like that with my tail between my legs in terror. I wouldn't ever go to a website like that. Same with the evil Bible. I would never go to a website like that. So I feel like a nice friendly little cold read on YouTube, and people, you know, it's I don't think it's as intimidating for somebody, especially if they just happen to come across it. Oh, you know, it's like listening to somebody arguing a point, not as threatening as a website that says godisimaginary.com or the evil Bible. So I just feel like that needs to be out there for people like what I used to be to find. Because what I used to be, you know, it's like you're running from it. You don't want to find it. You don't want, you avoid it. But then one day when you accidentally do run across it, it plants little seeds of doubt in your mind, and Christians will, ooh, doubt is bad, that's bad, you want to avoid that. No, because again, I've said this before, the truth should be able to stand up against any questions, any doubts, any challenges, and not be afraid and not be shaken. The fact that Christianity is on such a weak foundation that it has to hide and run in terror from questions and actually discourage its believers from questioning. I think any religion that discourages its believers from questioning itself is a hello. What does that tell you? In my opinion, right there, that would be the end of the search. But you know, then again, I was in that position, and it never crossed my mind that the whole, oh, you better not question, was a sure sign of something that had something to hide that was false. It's false. I'm sorry. When it's got something to hide, when it's afraid of questions, when it's afraid of being scrutinized too closely, it's false. And I'm sorry, but that religion, Christianity, is everything is hidden, and you're not supposed to think about it. You're not supposed to, you know, you're supposed to pray for more faith. If you find yourself doubting, you need to, you know, read the Bible more and put on your armor, the armor for God. I think the truth is, if you're going to worship anything, you should worship the truth, whatever the truth is. And finding the truth should be important to you, even if it's not what you thought it was, or even if it's completely contrary to what you grew up thinking. I think the truth is what matters. I think the truth is the only thing that's worth worship in this world. And Christianity long ago showed me that it wasn't true, even remotely true. And the first thing that told me that was the fact that it runs and hides and avoids anything that puts it to doubt, makes you question, makes you wonder, makes you think. So, okay, somebody said they liked my blathering about my thoughts and feelings more than the cold read, so I thought I'd put one up. So, Thanks for watching if you have. Bye!